And this guy is still there, and he's just telling me about this neighborhood watch. I just had the worst situational awareness, and that can get you killed. I had a hoodie on, this skinny white guy with, like, you know, short hair, like brown hair. He looked like a normal dude. So I'm talking to this guy. He just showed up, and he starts walking along with me while I have the dog. Because immediately, he's just like, you know, he's going for him, he's like petting him and all this. I don't even remember if he told me his name. I don't even remember if I was thinking if this is safe or not. I'm pretty sure I was thinking, like, how, you know, how can I just say no to this guy, or like what's gonna happen if I just say, like, can you leave me alone, or just like all of these things are going through my head, okay? And he's like saying, hey, did you know that there's like a neighborhood watch group around here, you know, like that's what I'm part of this group, and you know, you shouldn't be walking out here like by yourself. Where's your people? And I'm just like, oh, you know, like they're here, and you know, my husband's at work and this and that. Girl, okay? And this guy is still there. He's still just kind of right at my side, right at my hip practically, and he's just telling me about this neighborhood watch program. This is a apartment complex. I don't know anybody up in there. Everybody in the apartment complex, I don't think they know each other either. You know, in hindsight, I'm looking back like, what is wrong with you? This is not a neighborhood. There's no houses. You know, like, we're always watching out, making sure everybody is safe, and like we're just taking care of people. And he just keeps on saying this we. He's just saying, like, I can teach you some self-defense moves. You know, like, do you know self-defense? Or like, do you know, like, you know, I used to be a wrestler. Do you know any wrestling moves? Do you know any things like that? I walked him to my apartment. I was just convincing myself, okay, he's a good guy. And I noticed I'm stalling. I'm not trying to go anywhere just yet. I'm biding my time. Like, what would I do in this situation if I was me now? Some crazy things. I'd be like, you need to leave, you need to go. Maybe I wouldn't be outside anyway. I literally don't know. This is the only time I've been in a situation like this. I was feeling some red flags, but I was also trying to be, oh, he's a nice guy. You know, I talk to homeless people sometimes too. I just giving people the benefit of the doubt. We're at the apartment, and there's still nobody coming home anytime soon. Maybe like 20 minutes out still. A lot can happen in 20 minutes. Thinking like, stall as much as I can before we go inside, because I gotta go inside. And he wants to show me, oh yeah, you know, show me some defense moves, some self-defense moves, like, you know, because you never know when you need it. And we're in the apartment, and I think he was probably taken aback at how far he got. Maybe that's what stopped him. And I'm just sitting on the bar stool. He's just saying things about the watch group, and I'm asking like, oh yeah, tell me about this watch group and blah blah blah. Tell me about yourself, you know, what do you do and blah blah blah. And I'm saying this whole time, I'm saying like, oh yeah, my husband will be here soon, my partner, you know, my boyfriend at the time, he'll be here soon, like they're gonna be, my roommates are gonna come back too, like they're gonna be on their way. You can tell them too, the self-defense, tell them about the neighborhood group and all of that. I was just this 19-year-old girl, and this total stranger that just appeared was just sitting in my apartment, and the dog liked him. Question, why did you follow me home? Why didn't my brain register that? Are there apartment watch groups? No one else saw him and like would have, you know, come out to say hi or something. I just kept this guy talking. He's just all like trying to get me to like do these like self-defense wrestling moves or whatever. And I'm just sitting on the bar, and I'm just like, you know what? No, like I'm not feeling too good. I don't really want to, you know, you can just show me, like demonstrate like on yourself or something. He never really gets too close. Like I think he keeps a good distance, and I was thinking like maybe that's why he's not like a crazy dude. I don't remember what I said exactly. I know that he left. He just walked away, and everyone got there, and he was like, I have to go or something. So maybe that's what happened. He was leaving, and then my roommates walk in, and my boyfriend walks in, and I tell them about everything, and they're just like, girl, you stupid. Girl, you are stupid. I'm just like oblivious, like what? Huh? Like neighborhood watch group, there's no such thing. And just like, I was just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I didn't really want to let him in the apartment. Then we ended up in the apartment, and I couldn't get him off my back. I couldn't just say, no, please leave me alone. Like, oh man, didn't have boundaries like that. I have them now, and I'm just defending this guy. Oh, the dog thought he was okay. Yeah. Sometimes criminals hang with dogs. I don't know. I was a mess. Never saw him again. I think he was wiped off the face of the earth after that. I never saw him in that tiny town we lived in. I never saw him in the apartment complex. I never saw him ever again.